benefits of the Brighter Futures project to me is raising awareness of mental health issues that have been caused by isolation, particularly in older people. Older people tend to be more prone to being isolated, and that can lead to depression and other mental health issues. We go out a lot. We tend to spend as little time as possible in a participant's house, because it's all about getting people out and away from the isolation that's caused them to get in touch with Brighter Futures in the first place. So we go out a lot. The most important thing to me is the listening side of things, allowing people to talk and basically just having a good chin wag. Personally, I get a lot of fun. I really do enjoy doing it. I feel also that I'm doing something worthwhile.
I tended more and more to be on my own. I spent a lot of time reading, thinking, and you can spend an awful lot of time like this just becoming more and more out of contact with other people. And after some years of this, I was totally isolated and in fact ended up in hospital. And I was on my own in hospital, and when I came out, I was still on my own, and I felt as if I needed to I needed contact with other people. I needed the beginnings of contact with other people, because I had lost contact with so many people that I had known. It has helped me to get back into things. I've picked up on a lot of old friends that I used to have, and made new friends, and I'm living a very active life now, a very active life indeed. My own problem was more of a short-term thing, but even people who have a more long-term problem than I had might find it useful in more or less the same way that I did, as getting you into things, kick-starting an engine in a sense, something like that.
It gets you out of the house, and you get to meet people, be able to talk to people that I don't know. But I do now when I've joined the Brighter Futures. If I wasn't involved in Brighter Futures, I would be lonely, which I was before, really lonely. And I've ran up phone bills because I need to talk to my daughter every day because I've no one else to talk to. There must be a lot of people out there that need support like me, and I've got it now with Brighter Futures.
She enjoys the company, and she says I make her laugh. She also is suggesting places now that she would like to go, which she never did before. She always left it to me to say, do you want to go here, do you want to go there? Now she's coming up with ideas of going places that I would never have dreamt of that she would want to go to. That's a huge improvement. She has been great, she's moved on, she's got confidence.
I always feel as I'm getting older, I become a bit invisible. And one of the things I have found that I've got a voice now, and that's what I really actually enjoy, that people listen to what I have to say and they find that my experiences, previous work experience, life experience actually can be used to some good. I think what has been actually really noticeable for me has been that there's just so many people out there with mental health issues, and I was probably quite unaware of that and how it would affect people in so many different ways and how it's kind of hidden. A lot of people have mental health issues, but you meet them in the street and they're perfectly okay, and you absolutely wouldn't know at all, and they're living through it and working through it, and yet when you actually get to know them really, really well, you can help them, you can just encourage them to get out again.
I enjoy a lot of things, I must admit. Well, I get a certain amount of pleasure of it because I'm meeting other people, and I do like people. I am a person that enjoys company. I hate sitting on my own.
I love company. I don't like my own company at all. Just talking and blathering and having a laugh.
got this wee house in Nielsen about 1.5 years ago, and then all my troubles started with my chest infections, and it just went on and on and on. So I've never really been able to enjoy, you know, what's round.
June doesn't keep too well at times, and was frightened to go out the door. So for the first couple of times I just sat and chatted to her and found different things that she was afraid of, and she told me some of her fears. We sort of put them to bed, and I said, could you think you could walk? No, no, no. But then again, one day I said, well, if I walk out to the path and wait for you, will you walk up to me and try that? It took me 2 weeks for her to get that anyway. But eventually she says, I've walked this far, Margaret. I'd love to go to the cafe. So we went to the cafe, and that was the turning point for June. I knew then that she was getting her confidence back a little bit, and it could only progress.
You have no idea. It does me good, yeah. I enjoy it. And I would say in the long term, yes, it's helping me. You know, I thought I would never get over this, you know, but yeah. Yeah, even just down there, doesn't have to be anywhere, you know, far away. Even just down to the wee cafe or the library, and just to see people about.
I see the benefits of it because it's bringing people out, it's helping people. It's otherwise would do nothing. They'd maybe be sitting at home, and I just hope it's around when I get older. I get a sense of achievement that I've helped someone, and I'm part of a group who are trying to help everyone.
The person I worked with had interests in arts and crafts from the past, but got bogged down both with illness and with family. And because of my background, I was able to encourage her. We went to the borough for various classes there, and eventually she applied for a course at Strathclyde University doing and drawing painting, which I very much encouraged her to do. Now, even though it was a big step for her, she went for it, and I tried to support her as best I could, and it's been a great success.
There is no way I would have thought of coming to something like this, and more so at my age, I would never have dreamed of it. It was a big step, and I thought, oh heck, at my age going to uni, and then I just got that. I was so looking forward to it, and family were interested, and I was starting to show off a wee bit, you know, I'm going to uni at my age. It has been a struggle sometimes, just health-wise, if I don't really feel, but I have pushed myself to get, you know, to come. But no way would I have ever have come to a university or even a college if it hadn't been for my mentor. Through Brighter Futures, never. I would recommend it if you're really interested in getting out of the house, because, well, it's made me a lot brighter, and I can look forward to the future, so Brighter Future, yeah, that goes.